Imagine making $5,000 in just 1 month. That would be pretty sweet, right? But let's make the deal a little bit sweeter and imagine making $5,000 a month, but you're also only having to work around 5 hours per week. Now you might be thinking, Kayla, that literally seems impossible. How would we be doing that little of amount of work and be getting that much money? That doesn't make sense. Well, some of you may know my brother Matt has a YouTube channel called Make Money Matt. However, on top of that YouTube channel, he runs over a dozen different faceless YouTube channels, which is exactly how he was able to go from a broke high school student and then starting this YouTube career while he was still in high school. And then he was able to go from this high school student with just a YouTube channel to being in his 20s and having over $1 million in his bank account. But why am I bringing this up? Why am I talking about my brother other than he's my brother? Why shouldn't I talk about him? Well, with these YouTube channels, he was able to succeed because he used a business model that is called YouTube automation. And that is exactly what we're going to be talking about today, as this is how we can potentially be earning this $5,000 per month and only having to work a few hours a week. So first, let's start out by talking about what is a YouTube automation channel. Well, it is essentially just running a faceless YouTube channel, and then later on in your YouTube journey, your workload will start to become less and less because you automate the workload. And there's also the plus of you not having to show your face when you're running a YouTube automation channel, because a lot of people think, well, having a YouTube channel, doesn't that mean I have to sit in front of a camera like I'm doing right now? And no, that is not always going to be the case. So let's just jump right into the first step in starting this business model, which is going to be just setting up the base of your YouTube channel. There are a few different key aspects into setting up your channel. The first thing you need to think about is, what am I going to create this channel about? And this is going to be where you need to think about, what am I interested in that other people are going to watch? Next, once you pick what your channel is going to be about, you need to think about, what type of content am I going to create? And then how am I going to write these scripts for this specific content? Another thing we're going to need to figure out is finding different B-rolls and different stock footage that we can use within our videos because we're not showing our face. And then you need to figure out how to optimize your channel, meaning how can we use different keywords to gain traction and attention to our channel, and how can we use different thumbnails to make people want to click onto our videos. So once all of these different aspects are figured out within setting up the base of your YouTube channel, you're able to start creating content and pumping it out. You're gonna be boom, 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 throwing it out into the world. Now make sure to stay tuned to the end of this video because I do have a super helpful video that goes more in depth into the process of creating your channel, and it can be very helpful for those who just do not know where to get started and don't know how to even create content on YouTube. It'll be a video that is not only helpful for beginners, but also people that do know how to work YouTube and just need some extra guidance here and there. So if we have the content portion of our channel all figured out, we know exactly what our channel is going to be about, we know exactly how we're going to write our scripts, how we're going to collect different stock photos and videos, how we're going to edit that all together, we've made our thumbnails, we have our content, okay? Let's now switch gears and talk about how we can actually make money on YouTube, because that's why a lot of us are making content. Now there can be a few different ways that you can monetize your channel and begin making money with YouTube. However, something that I would suggest in order to do so is posting consistently, whether this be once a week, twice a week, or maybe even every day. So one way that we can get monetized on our YouTube channel is becoming a part of YouTube's partner program. So once your channel reaches 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, you are eligible to become a partner for this program. And this is where YouTube will start sending you checks directly. And depending on which niche you have chosen and what your channel is about, the RPM, which is going to be how much money you make per 1,000 views, the RPM can change. So you could be making $1 per 1,000 views, or you could be making on the higher end $30 per 1,000 views. So you want to make sure to pick a niche that has a higher RPM. And this could be niches like health, wealth, finance, relationships, and happiness. Another way that you can get monetized on YouTube is through affiliate marketing. So what you could do here is partner with a high payout product. meaning you are going to be promoting somebody else's product, and once one of your viewers buys this product that you're promoting, you get a sort of commission. So all you have to do is simply use your YouTube platform and get your viewers to want to buy this product. Now, I would suggest promoting products that fall within your niche, of course, because then your viewers are more likely to gain value from this product that you're promoting. And something that is great about affiliate marketing is you don't technically need to be monetized by YouTube to start making money with YouTube. So you could be using affiliate marketing as a way to make money right off the bat when you start your YouTube channel. You can utilize websites like ClickBank or Digistore to find these different high payout products. Now, further on down the line, another way that you can get monetized with YouTube is simply through brand deals. And this is going to be something that happens once you've gained a following. And once you gain a following, brands within your specific niche will start reaching out to you and asking you to promote their products in exchange for some money. And what's cool here is the more your YouTube channel grows, the bigger your brand deals are going to get. Now, when you are promoting somebody else's product, you are not getting the full revenue from selling this product. So instead of partnering with somebody else's product, another way that you could get monetized on YouTube is creating your own digital product. And I say digital products because chances are a lot of us aren't going to be wanting to make a physical product to sell, so a digital product can be very convenient. But digital products can also have a higher payout as well. So this could be anything like a guide or an ebook or an online calendar, or even an online course, which is something that my brother does. He has a course called To Mastery and Monetization where he talks about everything to do with growing on a YouTube channel and making money online. Now, like I was saying, you could create a physical product, however, it might not be the best option when you have an online business. And this is just simply because you're going to have to find a manufacturer to actually create this physical product. And then you have to deal with delivery methods and just the overall profit margins, which is something that can be difficult. So I'm not saying it is completely impossible. However, when you're starting out, I would suggest maybe starting with a digital product. So now that we've talked about how you can make money with your YouTube channel, we need to talk about how to monetize this business so we can sort of just sit back and relax and watch this money roll in. So far along on your YouTube journey, you might have been doing everything yourself, meaning you're coming up with all of these video ideas yourself, you're writing all your scripts yourself, you're creating all of the thumbnails yourself, you're editing all of the videos together, but wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have to do all of that work just ourselves? Now, this is going to be possible with something that is called delegation. And delegation is just going to be distributing different factors of your work to other people, whether it is editing your content or creating your thumbnails or writing your scripts for you. And some of you might be thinking, well, what if it isn't worth it for me to be paying other people to be doing these different aspects of work for me? Because if I'm doing this and I'm hiring other people, then I'm losing money. However, if you are doing all of this work yourself, you are truly limiting the amount of money that you could be potentially making. Because with my brother's channel, once he found that he could automate his channel, he was able to move on to create another channel, and then another channel, and then another channel. And that's how it's possible for people to be running, like my brother, over a dozen different YouTube channels all at once. So I would suggest delegating your content once you have some money to start putting aside. Whether this is money that you're earning from affiliate marketing or different sponsorships and brand deals, or maybe just the money you're getting from your YouTube monetization. And you can find different people to hire to do different aspects of this YouTube work on places like Upwork or Fiverr, or even different communities within social media. For example, if you have an Instagram that relates to your YouTube channel, chances are you can be getting a lot of different DMs from different editors reaching out, being like, hey, if you need somebody to edit your content, or if you need somebody to create thumbnails for you, I got your back. Now, what if we don't have the budget to delegate every single one of our tasks? Now, depending on how long each task is, also relies on which tasks we should be delegating and handing this work over to somebody else. So I would suggest the tasks that take the longest, you should delegate first, because then you're taking away more of a workload for yourself. For example, editing is something that can take the longest, so I would suggest maybe taking that worry off of your shoulder right off the bat when you're automating your channel. And then scripting is something that you could do next within the automation process, as this is something that doesn't take too long, but it does take a little bit of time. And then the next thing I would start automating is the ideas of what type of content you're making, coming up with different video ideas. And then the last thing that I would automate is posting the content, because that is something that you can do very easily and it doesn't take a lot of time at all. So that is how you can be potentially making $5,000 in a month while only having to work 5 hours a week. But I always like to throw in the words of wisdom that consistency is going to be key, especially with running a YouTube channel. Now, like I said earlier, I have a super helpful video to help you guys get started with your YouTube journey. You can click on this video right here. It is actually going to be a video that my brother made, and he goes through a bunch of different key factors on how to get your YouTube channel started, such as which niche should you choose for your channel, and then what type of content should you create within that niche. And then he talks about how to create this content and monetize this content and make as much money as potentially possible. So make sure to click on this video right here. You will get a ton of value from it, and thank you for watching. Bye!